Alright, this is a game called North and South, and as far as I can tell, it's a strategy game of some sort. Now, I am just barely getting used to the controls here, so it may take me a minute to actually get anything done. Ooh. Because it's like trying to play, oh goodness, it's like trying to play a game that's meant for the use of a mouse. Oh, and it's black and white now. I don't know why. I don't really know what's going on. It's kind of just doing its own thing. I'm supposed to be able to do something. Oh, yeah, I can move this cursor, but not this cursor. This cursor. There we go. But I don't know what I'm supposed to be selecting. Oh, that changed something. This is going to be a game of just me trying to figure out what's actually going on. I selected all of those. Oh, there's a go button down here. Yeah, like I was saying, it's really weird. It looks like I should be playing this with a mouse and a cursor, like left clicking, right clicking, that sort of stuff. I'm playing it with arrow keys and the X and C keyboard controls, which are supposed to refer to the A and B buttons on a classic NES controller. I guess. At least that's as far as... Whoa. I wasn't really paying attention for a second. What is this? Am I moving? Or... Oh, they're done. What? Oh goodness, that's the wrong one. Let's try this. Not that, not that. Let's try that. This is honestly just me trying to figure out what in the world this game is. Oh, stop. There it goes. Okay, so apparently the X button is essentially the select button. And though I don't know I don't know what these troops are doing. Because it's all of this is like them moving on their own. So I'll just kind of point with my cursor here. What I can assume is that this is kind of working like Risk, in that we're trying to, because this is technically North versus South, so a reference to the Civil War and stuff. But yeah, it's basically like Risk without the dice rolling. It's looks like there's actual combat involved, but it's nothing that I can control. So I guess it's just graphics to represent the randomness of the situation. Did everyone die? Is this a no-win scenario? Oh, there's still two. What are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna hit the rocks. Whoa. Yeah, there it is. What is that, the guy on the left one? What luck. The North is winning as it had before. Oh, that's a train. Okay, so what I can tell from the map, that's weather, obstructions apparently. I don't know if that's going to come into play or not, but we'll see. We're at a fort. I'm literally doing nothing right now. I'm not controlling anything. I don't know if that's normal or if it's not at all normal. Well, okay, so I can skip whatever happens. Let's try clicking on. Oh shoot, wrong cursor again. This button, and not that one. Yeah. Was that an Indian? Yeah. Okay, so not the Indians, but let's use the weather and go. Oh, it took weather off the map. Because now I see, because I had the Indian thing grayed out before, whatever card that looked like. And now I think is that the Indian over here on the left side of the screen? That's up for debate. Alright, who's gonna win this time? Place your bets, everyone. Left or right? Blue or green? North or south, which I can't really tell which is which at this point. Oh gosh. That was quite a shot, Mr. Cannon Man. You did it. And train. Okay, so there's a train, there's a vault. All I can really do is name things so far. This isn't exactly a ideal scenario for trying to learn how to play this game, but it's the best I can do. It's the best one, the best version of this game that I could find that's actually playable online. But if it's just running itself, it looks like it's running according to plan and according to history, somewhat, I guess. It certainly looks interesting. If only I knew what was going on. But I'll just let it run its course for a couple of minutes again with this little segment. Let's try to see what's down here. It looks like some sort of race. Yeah, of some sort. Well, there's a clock and there's the boot. Okay, the boot is definitely matching up with our little friend here. Okay, so it's a time-based thing. I guess the faster you run, the slower this time thing moves too, the clock. Yeah, that time really catches up to you when you stop. That's what goes on. I don't really know what the point of this whole segment is, but we'll find out. Oh. This is actually reminding me of strangely reminding me of another game that I played, a mini game within that game. It kind of had the same concept of doing something versus a clock, where it kind of had that same sort of graphic. But that's completely besides the point, though. Okay, apparently he failed and he's really mad about it. Was that like a guy just trying to solo go through a base? That seems like what just happened, because when that little segment ended, it seems like the guy from the north that was down here just moved back over here. So I'm assuming he tried to infiltrate a base or something, and that's what that whole segment was for. Oh, and as you can see by this graphic up here, we're going to war again. And what is that? Some kind of attack bar, I guess. Maybe the longer you wait, the better chances you have of taking down your enemy. I can only guess, though. Oh, looks like it's a horse versus 3 people. Come on, you can do it. Not at the rider falls down. And if you don't know that reference, it's from the good old days of Toby Turner. You might watch him sometime if you get a chance, if you haven't already. Well, this may become mind-numbing eventually, especially with me just droning on, so I think you get the gist of it. This is a strategy, sort of turn-based game, I guess, which I haven't been able to effectively play, but I definitely have experienced it now, so I can say it looks like fun. I guess if I had played the original, it would be much more fun, of course, because I would know what's going on, or at least how to really play the game. But yeah, it looks like an earlier version of, or just a computerized version of Risk in a certain setting, and on a much smaller scale, but with a few more mechanics, like that train and the Indians card and the other thing, the weather. It looks pretty evenly matched right now, so yeah, since they're so evenly matched, it looks like it might take a while. So we'll leave them be, and I'll go ahead and see you guys next time, I guess. Back with the next time we do a good old game like this. Alright, see you guys.